Today is my sister's 15th birthday. I cannot believe that. Ah, man. It's just, time flies so fast. Like, how are you 15 already, girl? Like, just know that, like, I'm sorry that I couldn't make it to California to come see you, but just know that I love you, and I'll always be there for you. I love you, love. Happy birthday. I've been, like, thinking about it all day long, and I'm like, my sister, she's 15 years old, and I'm like, I have to protect her from the world. It is so crazy, like, how my sister has grown up so fast, and like, I just remember her being in diapers, and like, now she's 15 years old, so I'm just like, oh my gosh. But unfortunately, like, I couldn't go to California to go see her for her birthday, so I called her and I was just like, hey, like, what's your favorite meal? And she was like, a barbecue chicken pizza. So I was like, say less. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dedicate this video towards her, and I'm gonna make that barbecue chicken pizza, put in a little bit of pictures and stuff like that of us being together and stuff like that, and just show that that's my little girl. I love my sister so much, and I realized that now that she's getting older, like, I have to protect her from the world because it's just so much going on these days, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like that brotherly instinct. The last time we had that teriyaki chicken, it was so good. Like, I understand that it may be spicy to most, but like, you don't have to make it spicy or whatever, but like, it was so good. With all that being said, let's get this started. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get this video started. This video has taken me so long to get together. There is so many things that happened. Oh my goodness. Like, things kept getting deleted, and I had to do this, that. I went out of town. It was just a lot. So yeah, we're gonna get our yeast bloom. Add your yeast to your temperatured water along with some sugar to let it bloom, and then add the rest of the ingredients as well. I used beer this time because I remember making a pizza one time and using beer, and it actually turned out really well with the dough. So I definitely recommend that, but if that's something you would not like to do, then of course you don't have to do it. But as always, I would definitely have the ingredients listed in captions. That way you have further instructions. You're then going to place some flour onto your countertop. That way your dough doesn't stick, because it can be very sticky depending on the ratios and the ingredients that you use. And then you're going to knead it for about 10 to 15 minutes until the dough ball becomes smooth. And then you're going to place it in a bowl with a little bit of oil and let it rise for about an hour or two. Or you could put it in the fridge overnight. I like the overnight method, but I was kind of in a time crunch, so yeah, that's how you do it. So these are ingredients that I use for my special barbecue sauce. I have been making the same recipe for years, and I finally perfected it. It is so good. I will definitely have the ingredients listed on the screen for you. And just make sure you let it settle for about 15 minutes after it's done, just so everything can kind of, combine together. I wanted to add a little bit of spice to it, so I added the habanero, but it's optional. I don't usually do that, but I just kind of wanted a little extra spice. So yeah, it's optional, but it's pretty good. It's really, really good. And I grabbed my cheese. I used Monterey Jack and cheddar, and then my cheese grater was just messing up on me. It broke. It actually wound up breaking, so I have to get a whole new one, but I made it work. I did what I had to do. Then I seasoned my chicken up. Make sure you season it well, and then I just let it settle. I can't talk today apparently. I let it settle for a little bit, for about 15 minutes. In my opinion, letting the chicken sit out at room temperature makes the chicken a little bit juicier, so I browned it on both sides of my cast iron skillet, and then I placed it in the oven on 375 degrees for about 20 minutes. But also make sure that if you don't, prefer to use room temperature chicken, keep a kitchen thermometer on you. That way you can check the temperature, because your chicken needs to be at 165 degrees to be fully cooked. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll take it out at 160 and let it finish cooking on the inside, and it is so juicy. It's so good. Now I'm just gonna slice my onions and cilantro. I just finished sharpening the knife, and that knife is sharp. It like completely went through the surface of the damn onion. But yeah, everything else is pretty self-explanatory. Once your dough is done rising for that good hour or two, you're gonna surface your countertop with a little bit of flour, knead it a little bit, And then you're just going to cut it in half. I highly suggest cutting it in half because if you use the entire thing, your pizza crust is going to be big as hell. I've done it before, and please do not make that mistake that I did in the past. But yeah, and then you're going to put your dough onto a pizza screen. If you don't have it, a pizza pill will work as well. And then I begin adding the barbecue sauce, the chicken, the cheese, and then I place it in the oven on 400 degrees until it gets golden brown. And yes, please do not forget to properly oil your pizza screen, the surface of it, because your pizza will stick. I want to keep that very clear. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in to this video. I appreciate it. It was definitely long overdue. I had went out of town and my phone was malfunctioning and footage was getting deleted and I had to recover it. It was pretty bad. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in and understanding, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. Thank you again for watching. All right, y'all, I got this pizza. I got it. But I also have a special guest here because I know some people have said that I may be biased when it comes to my food, but I want to show proof that this person right here will give me their honest feedback. So bring your ass over here. Come on. My buddy George is in town from California.
Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing?
All right. So here.
Okay.
I already sliced everything up.
Alrighty.
And then...
Okay.
Uh-oh, it's not it being stuck? Wait, hold on. Wait, no.
Said,
okay, here we go.
Don't eat me yet. Okay. Let's try this.
And they're honest as hell, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that crunch. Oh, that crunch.
Oh, yo. This is some good shit. Watch my profanity, man. This is really good. That's really good.
I just love the crunch on it. And like just.
Me too. I love it. It's really good.
Well, I say I kind of messed up a little bit. Is that like I put the oven on way too high and it's kind of like charred too much at the bottom. But other than that, it's pretty good.
I mean, the crunch adds that extra. The crunch adds the extra texture to it, and it's good either way. It's really good. Y'all need some of this. We almost died from smoke inhalation, but
you better come over and get one of these. It's the barbecue chicken pizza. Superior.
This is amazing.
This is so much fun. I'm so glad you're here. And thank you again for trying my food. And you get to see in person like how I'm cooking and all that stuff. It has been a long day. I'm definitely gonna be cutting this video short because it's hot as hell. There's a storm going outside and there's just a lot going on.
Hillary Clinton about to come around.
Bye. Like, it's humid as hell. Like, we gotta go. But we love you guys. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. You can always comment on the comment section or hit me up on Instagram, Mr.Westcoast. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.